Yo, what's good, YouTube? So today we're gonna play some Clash of Clans, and I hope I'm now in the Clan War League. No, it's still not. I'm still not in the Clan War League. It's kinda annoying. I hope like for the fourth day I can be in. But hey man, what is this? But yeah, let's go right into the attack. And something I want to tell, or like what we're gonna talk about today is like, why is it so damn difficult to forget a specific person? And in this case, it's a girl, you know. Like during the day, you're like, alright, I'm chilling, I got friends, blah, blah, blah. I don't need anybody at all. But then, the moment, you're like put alone, it would be a bit too much if I would say, oh my god, when I'm alone, I can't forget that girl. I feel like so lonely. No, that would be a bit too much. But it's like, it's alright, you're like, oh, there's something missing, But then, when you're going to sleep, when you're going into your bed, without even thinking like sexually about that stuff, just like straight normal, you're like, fuck, like there's something missing, I would prefer, if there would be like someone there, That someone, it's not somebody, random, but it's a specific person. I don't want to talk, in detail, so that person doesn't even know, who I'm talking about, Yeah, that's nice because like I mean I also like talk with other people, and they told me the same. Like people that you really like, you're never gonna really much forget them. And it's like the sad part, But what's good though is like you like them though, Like I don't know, I really don't know. So that's and what's very annoying about this thing is I still forgot to put a pet on her. Like the sad thing is like you can't always open your heart, for a new person. Of course, you can do that, and you also have to do that to like move on, to continue, But it's like, like you open your heart to one girl, she destroys it, or like destroys would be a big word. Then you're like, fuck, Then there's like a new girl, okay? You open again your heart, but it always, every time you open your heart for somebody else, it's always more and more difficult, to open it, to show interest, to be like, all right, And also the thing is like to really fall in love, you need to open your heart that much that, yeah, like you're like, I'm completely vulnerable, But like, I respect you, I love you, and like, I know you won't do anything, That's why also like why these relationships always hurt that much. But yeah, it's been some years, since I didn't talk. Like I talked with girls, yes, but like never like in a love way, Like it's just straight, without emotions, Like yo, can I have homeworks? Yo, what's up? Just straight, like not really talkative, with girls. That's like kind of trash because like I would like I love like no like talking with guys is cool, of course. Like I have a lot of friends that are guys, but like talking with girls is always something else, And also, still, guys, not in that sexual way, please, okay? But like it's like, you talk about all the stuff, with girls that you talk with guys, Like the sad thing is though, like I'm very like, let's say it's how can I say it without sounding it weird? Like I'm very like emotional, if you can say it like that. And like I like to like if a guy, if okay, it sounds so gay, without disrespect though to gay people, but like I like to have an arm, like on the body, something like this, And like with most guys nowadays, you can't do that anymore, Like because like for them it's like too diddy, And I can understand that. For me, sometimes it depends, like when I'm in the right mood, if I'm like easy, and that guy is not disgusting or like, and it's not somebody random, then alright, I can understand it. But with a girl it's completely something completely else, if you know what I mean. But yeah, back to the story. So what could I do and what could you guys do? Of course, no guys, it's understandable. Okay, I got that pain, not that pain, pain would be a big word, but it's like there's something missing, okay? But instead of being like, "Woo, woo, woo," go out, and fuck it, If you have to again, open your heart by that much, be optimistic in life, because like if your entire time like that, that girl is not gonna come back, like I don't know, in let's say in 100 case, of like you like the girl, she got she went somewhere else, she got away of you. and you're like hoping that she comes back, I would say out of 100 times, I would say 10 out of 100 or even less, 5 out of 100 will come back, you know. So that's why, guys, also girls, no, I'm not talking like about, oh my god, I'm the biggest Sigma, but like girls like it, you know, when a guy is like, when he has his 2 feet in his life, you know, and he knows what to do, and not be waiting there, can you come back, you know, like even though like I know like he's red pill or like guys, no, you need to be a macho, you need to hit your girl, of course, guys, it's a joke, but like they be like talking a bit like that, and now let's not forget this, let's put here the pet on her, nice. Oh, I'm not even using my queen right now. Wait, I should use my queen. So, King, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna use my queen instead of you. Boom. We bring the boom. This is what we do. We bring the boom. So yeah, I mean, there's not much more, not much more, guys. You can tell me, guys, what you mean and like what you have as stories would be very interesting for me. Also, right now I've been playing like a lot of Schedule 1, but it doesn't seem like that it hits off, you know, as I hoped it to be. But I mean, it's also completely alright, you know, of course. So let's attack here from this side. Let's support a bit the queen. It's also not laggy at all right now. That's very nice. Let's do an early one to help a bit the queen. Also, the entire time I hear like a sound in the background, and it's not like from a video game or something else. No, it's from like the event, even though that event is not even out right now. So, Everything is alive. Okay, Main King is gonna die. Queen is gonna get healed up. What's nice though is she's still alive and like has a lot of health, you know, that's very nice. And I didn't even use my ability yet. But yeah, I tried a bit around with, what's it again? Instead of with Electro Boots, no, with Haste File or like with that puppet there. And that puppet is thousandfold better. She's like much more tanky. She, when I like use, you know, her ability, she gets much more health. And she also has like a mini tank, you know, running in front of her, and she also gets more damage because that mini tank is going like in front. The other one is more like a glass cannon, you know. She instantly dies, but yeah, look how easy this was. That's for real, so easy. So I wanted to do here, and there's something. Yeah, we need to upgrade the bomb. I just want here to actually finish here my walls. That would be very nice. But yeah. But yeah, why am I talking about that? These girls that like yesterday I drank some alcohol, and always when I'm like in alcohol, in that moment there, I'm always like doing what's in my mind and what I feel is right. You know, like of course, now when you're like not drunk, you're like, okay, I need to pay attention. No, I can't do that. You know, blah 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 blah. Wait, we're just gonna lose here. Man, I don't like that sound. Can that sound please go away? Ah, wait, so no, we also need to lose some trophies. But yeah, yesterday I was like kind of drunk, and I was like, yeah, just, you know, talk to her, write to her, you know. And of course, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, it doesn't work, you know. Like you write to her and they're like, what the fuck, why are you writing to me, you know? And then they block you, blah blah blah. And it's kind of trash because you were like hoping, wow, this could be the case, and it could finally work out, you know. But then doesn't work out. And the thing is like, always when I'm like in my bed, you know, also still not thinking sexually, but I'm thinking like, wow, because like during these times, you know, when we had contact, you know, she could have come to me, you know, but what was like in the way was like my egoistical thinking moment, and that was like me some years ago, and that's why I'm so annoyed and so pissed off that it was like that some years ago. But I mean, it's important that I thought like that, you know, because now I'm changed, you know, I've changed, you know, or like I try to change more, and yeah, and like it was like a girl could come to me, and she was like, yeah, I want to come to you, I want to come to you, and I said, yes, all right, I want. She said, but you need to talk with my parents. But there I was like, yo, I can't talk with the parents of that girl, you know, because then like I'm like, like I can't watch them in the face and then saying, yo, she's gonna come to me, you know, and even like their parents, they don't even know me, you know, I couldn't do that. And I still think nowadays I couldn't really much do this, but I would force me myself because I know it's gonna be a little pain, you know, and pain would be still here also like a big word, but like it would be not kinda more annoying, you know, to do that. But I mean, afterwards the pleasure, not actually, guys, but like chilling with a girl, you know, with your girl, you know, at home, doing food stuff. I really want to have like that vibe of like, wow, I have a girlfriend, you know, like I really want to know how that is. But I just need to lock in a bit. Right now it's kind of working good. I'm very happy that she survived. Here they should be a bit, no, come on, like, make yourself a bit strong. Don't die, come on, come on. It's very hard in the middle, like, there's like a lot of key defenses right here. If they destroy it perfectly, I have like the Phoenix on him, so he does a lot of damage, please. Nice, come on, come on. He's not gonna destroy stuff though. Okay, fuck. Fuck. Okay, that was not as great. I think it's like because I overused a bit on the queen and they weren't like as fast here, so I had to use like a rage here, so they like really much pierce through it. But yeah. Actually guys, there's still, everything is like still, no. No, that's not gonna be 3-star. Like electro dragons are strong, but it's like, when this is like there, you know, they aren't as fast to like go through until here. Also that sound is very annoying. It's very, very infuriating. My English is getting better. Like always, I had always problem, you know, with saying like r, no r, but like in that word, you know what I mean? And so I said always infuriating, you know, but now I said okay, I would say it wasn't as bad. But yeah, now we should have enough. And let's purchase now. Wait, how much does this cost? 4 million. Let's go here for this. Bam, bam, bam. And should I? You know what, guys? Let's attack one more time. So we get like, wait, how much do I need? I just need 3. Wait, can I also like purchase here something? I already purchased it, alright. So, I just need, yeah, about like 1 million. 1 million would be nice. Okay, this one is pretty bad. But I'm like, for me, like, I'm a very, like, random person, you know? Like, for me, you can ask me, yo, you wanna do something? And if I really wanna do something, you know, then we're gonna do it in the next hour, you know? Like, imagine, mom, like, at, let's say it's 10 p.m., 11 p.m., I'm at home. I'm, like, kinda bored. And, like, I don't have contact with that girl, like, since, like, 1 year. Or, like, more, 2 years, or 3 years, I don't know. But, yeah. And I wrote to that girl, yo, you wanna hang out? You wanna go out? You know? And if she says yes, man, without even like having contact, bam, I'm outside. I'm before her house, and then it's, you know, it's cool. That's why I really wanna have that today. That's why I added her right now on. I wrote to her email because I'm blocked everywhere. So yeah, but she already like wrote me someday an email. You know, it was like kind of funny. It was kind of funny. So I just want here 1 more million and would be very happy. But right now we don't have any worthy opponent there. I'm just gonna do this. Boom, boom, boom. Always when I start a video, I always have like a good idea, like how I will be the title. Then I start the video. Boom. Why is it so difficult to forget specific girl? Okay guys, I just wanted 1 million, please. Come on, 1 million. No, what? Fuck it. Let's go right here. I hope I have something near the bank. Yes. Alright. Alright guys, I think this was it. Hope you guys still enjoyed that video though. Smash like, smash subscribe guys. Let's see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys still have a wonderful day, and bye guys.